let's go to show questions. Let's get to the top. Someone wanted to ask a question, but apparently they didn't want to join the Discord or anything like that. So I'm just gonna like open this up in original and then put this up here. And I'm gonna screen share this on here so that everyone can see it and know it's legit and authentic. All right, so Chaos Shepperson asks, I haven't watched this. It's way too long, referring to the last Ask Reformed Christian Apologist stream. I came to this channel to say hi and ask a question brought up during the debate with R and Ra. You guys talked about relevance and such, and you tried to defend the idea that the flood makes the Bible relevant. My question to you is, since you said stories assert that a flood of some kind happened somewhere, but not to the scale people try to claim, then what is the relevance of Noah and a million animals? If the flood didn't kill everyone, why would he need every animal when there's annual floods that don't exterminate the compilation of existing species, even in the affected areas? Figured this is a straightforward enough question. Okay, so let's go over this one by one.
Oh boy.
So, as I mentioned, and I agree that the stories of the flood are basically hyperbole in their respect. So, if we go to, oh man, definitely not used to this chair either. I normally have a thing where I rest the back of my neck, and now my neck is cramping. Okay, but anyways, yeah. So when we have it being hyperbole for the most part as a sort of an exaggeration, but even to them, they still thought it was real. And because the only world that they knew was that of the 10 area nations and such. But if it's not on the big scale, like, you know, the global earthers thing, then what's the relevance of Noah and the million of animals? Well, as I mentioned in the debate, and as mentioned from John Walton in his book on this particular subject, that it's used to stress out the significance and the importance of such an event, and as well as how catastrophic it was to these particular individuals. So that would be the reason why it is mentioned. That it doesn't say though that they took every single animal, but simply points out like just the animals that they're familiar with. And again, uses this to play the role, to focus on certain specific things, because it doesn't go about saying every single specific individual thing. It all just says is these, just one of each animal, and you can do with that as you wish in terms of, again, whether you focus on the local regionalized area or not.